Hello, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VII in an incredibly windy room. I'm surprised you can even hear me. But we finished up last time at a kind of an awkward moment when I'm still in the past. I'm like right about to finish like a bloody puzzle probably, and I had to go to bed. So now we're back, and I suppose let's finish off the puzzle. I think I have the puzzle like mostly done, so you know, let's see how this goes.
Ah.
We were to somehow channel the air towards the statue, then perhaps... Haven't we already channeled it towards the statue, have we not? Wait, this isn't where I left it, is it? There it is. Oh, cool. I cleared up the statue. Now she can see.
Well, blow me down. It seems my sanctum has been infiltrated.
What is that?
Oh! Statue of the spirit is now free of the darkness which engulfed it, it seems. This being so, I must retrieve the sacred stone. My father will surely have further need of it. Perhaps thou might see that all is indeed well with the statue while I go retrieve the stone?
Waterlove. Happy to help. Hello, Mystic. Kira, welcome on. I hope we didn't need that wind. Oh, it put me right where I wanted. I was like, how am I going to get inside here? But it just put me here. That's good.
Well, well. The winds of change have certainly been blowing
65. Jesus.
Didn't you
Wasn't it 50 the last time you did that?
of making the
Like that wasn't that long ago.
shiny and visible again?
It's stone, dude. It's not shiny. What is that face? You look like a...
I'm afraid.
Ah, what are the guys from... What are the guys from StarCraft?
Blow me
can't remember.
out of the water! Come on, let me take you on a whirlwind tour of a world of pain.
I always admire the Dragon Quest's bosses when they really buy into the... When they like really buy into the they really buy into the puns. Always nice to see. Tactics. Right, I have shit jobs. Right, I might... Well, we'll see how this fight goes. This fight might not go great. Snooze doesn't work on him for his Hand of God. Sure, the Hand of God. Ugh. Okay, that hit like a fucking truck. Accelerate doesn't work on him. One-liner doesn't work on him. Let's try Toxic Dagger. Oh no, Toxic Dagger doesn't work on him either. Does Hip Drop work on him? I'm gonna try Pratfall and then hip drop. Haha, hee hee, hoo 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 ha. Encases the body in a soft fleece, significantly increasing defense and ice resistance. Slumber Rumba doesn't work on him. Let's do this. Oomph.
Never fear.
Ha! Good, that's what I wanted to happen. Now we do hip drop. That should do a bit more. Never mind. If that's more, I hate to see what it does normally. Let's her. She's not using magic abilities at the moment, which may be stupid. Light-infused claw strike. Divinely devastating proportions unleashed on a single enemy with a high likelihood to crit. What did that do to her? Oh, it means she can't cast spells. Joke's on you. This is the one version of Maribel that doesn't have spells. Ooh, 200. Nice.
Gotcha!
Doesn't have anything worth stealing, is that what it said? Yeah.
Here you are.
Oh!
Yeah!
Let's use Magma Blast. And... everyone's health is fairly alright. Oh cool, that's nice. Confuse both. Very good. Alright, let's victimize him.
Gotcha!
I thought that would do more. Oh, that's a... you keep summoning those guys. Okay. Summons an Earth Sigil that will inflict a lot of damage every time an enemy... Can I use that on him? Ooh, you hate to see it. Ooh, she can't cast Oomph. That's unfortunate. It's grand. Oh, missed the main guy. That's unfortunate. Let loose. Oh, 100% divide and then God Hand. That would be fucking amazing. Divide and then Hand of God 3 times on this dude's face. And I thought that might kill him, honestly. Okay, Mercurial Slash won't work on him. Throws 1,000 gold coins at the enemy, dealing decadent damage aplenty. No. I was gonna oomph Sir Mervyn, but I guess I don't have to. So I can't do that. Just double slash.
Right!
Let loose. Prat about to deftly dodge attacks from enemies who will also be easier to provoke into fits of laughter. Allows another action
Here I
element.
come!
Accelerate doesn't work. One-liner doesn't work.
Yeah!
Summons a flock of sheep that will merely join the user's attacks, or summons a powerful spirit at the start of each turn for 4 turns. The sheep, from what I remember when I used to have the sheep as an actual, like when I used to actually properly use this class as a class and not just like using it to level up. I remember the sheep were kind of bad, or sorry, given the game that I'm playing, the sheep were bad. So we'll go with the special summon. Nice. If anyone drops below 100, I'll start healing them. Removes all positive effects from an enemy. Let's see if that works on him. No. That spell is such a fucking disappointment. It sounds so cool, and every time I use it, it does nothing. And I'm totally ready for the possibility that I'm just using it wrong, or it like doesn't work on Cumulus. Yeah. Clearly you don't study clouds. Where do you think all the... No, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Cumulus Vex. Sheep got better more times you use them in a row, if I remember. How's yourself, Maniacal? I imagine you're in a part of the country where, like, it's... Like, there was rain in Cork over the weekend, so I imagine out by Kerry it must be, like, pleasantly chilly. Whereas here, it's like, working it slowly, minute by minute, working its way up towards 30 degrees.
How could I lose to you? I should have stormed that one. Did I go too easy on you?
Yeah, it is 25 degrees at the moment. It's going to be 30 degrees. Oh my god, it's going to be 30 degrees for the next 2 days.
Insist on liking each other and working as a team, isn't it?
Oh my god. It's going to be 18 degrees tonight.
Looks
No
like
way I'm
it's
gonna sleep.
time I breezed on through.
Poetic. Poetic, Cumulus. Joyce would be proud.
Oh,
Gave up on voice acting, I assume. Been warm all day, but not too bad. Like, it was nice last week, right? Like, it was like 16 to 19 degrees all of last week. And then over the weekend, it was kind of like 21-ish, 22. It was like, at certain points today, I swear to God, it was like 25, 26. Maybe 27. It was roasting. It's 25 degrees now. And I'm sitting next to a roasting PC. Well, it's not roasting, but it's warm. Like 80, it's like 70 to 80 degrees. On my CPU.
My friends, I had thought all the monsters defeated. Art thou hurt? I have retrieved the stone. Come, let us return to Aeolus Vale forthwith.
We could just leave them there. Like, you could come back to the future with us. You could come back to the present with us. Once again, it was all a monster's doing. Honestly, why are they all so bent on mucking up people's lives? Because they work for the... Because they work for the Demon King, and that's what the Demon King told them to do. There was a whole... upon its end, that monster seemed to grasp what advantage o'er it. Indeed, man's strength lieth in the act of joining together for a common cause.
Ah!
Oh good, it's these shitlords.
I thought that our last attempt went somewhat awry. It seemeth a shame to waste such a merry caper. We must attempt it again.
For anyone who wasn't here or doesn't remember, their last caper was they pushed a girl off the side of a cliff. Actually, they flew her up. Because they have wings, they flew her up the side of a cliffside, threw her at the cliff so she'd have to desperately grab on for life, and then just left her there. Ha 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 ha.
Huh?
Attempt what again? Our plan to desert for Fidelia atop the cliff, of course, blockhead. I cannot. I shall not. Art thou mad? Nay, of course. I see it now. That thou art in love with her. Pathetic. Thou wouldst turn thy back upon thy dearest friend for the sake of a scuttlebug? Fie upon thee!
Say what thou will. I will not torment her no longer.
Then I shall waste no more time upon thee. May thee and thy ground-bound bride be deliriously happy.
I want to break these child's wings. Partly because it would be incredibly painful, but also I just want to remove. I just take away their ability to fly. They don't deserve it.
'Tis the right thing to do. After all, was something untoward to happen again, I could not bear it.
I will give the child credit for not wanting to kill the girl because she doesn't have wings. Fair. I'll give him that. It's a low bar, but I'll give him that. I don't think he deserves... Like, he is going to have to do a lot, I feel, to get forgiveness for... Like, they've been tormenting that child, presumably her entire life. Behold! 'Tis naught short of a miracle. The blessed breeze doth blow once more through Aeola's veil. What sayest thou? 'Twas cleansing the darkness from the statue of the great spirit that did cause the wind to return? Then we must redouble our efforts to keep her in pristine condition. I hereby vow to journey to the sanctum and dust her personally, each and every day. Why'd you have to make it weird?
Verily, I have never before realized what a pleasure and a privilege it is to soar unhindered throughout the skies. It is the right thing to do. After all, were something untoward to happen, I could not bear it.
'Tis forever Fidelia this, Fidelia that, Fidelia, Fidelia, Fidelia. Verily, the fool hath lost his mind.
Yeah, but he's also like 9, so, you know, it'll... Like, in 2 weeks, he won't be interested in her anymore.
Blessed wind, sweet heaven-sent breeze, and now, unlike before it bloweth, then it bloweth not, then it bloweth once again. Sweet unpredictability. Have none of these people ever experienced wind before? Like, was it just gusting through here before? Like, constantly, just like a fucking whirlwind? And now it's just like, sometimes the wind bloweth, other times the wind not bloweth. It is uncertain. It's like, yeah, that's what wind is. Wait till they fucking invent meteorology. It'll fucking blow their minds.
Now that breeze bloweth once more through Aeolus Vale. 'Tis time for me to go in search of a bride. Nothing like being paralyzed and like basically stuck to the ground to reinvigorate your desire to pair bond.
Fidelia, my dear, and thine esteemed escort too. Thou art returned to us. The blessed breeze of Aeolus Vale doth blow freely once more, and all is thanks to thine efforts. I offer unto thee mine unreserved and undying gratitude. Dear child, the events of these past days must have been distressing indeed.
Oh, 'twas no great hardship.
Poppycock!
Our entire life is hardship.
But
This
now
was
thou
nothing.
knowest, thou art of the Cirrus. Dost thou feel it? Dost thou know it in thy bones?
I mean, she opened the door. She had a fucking fit about it.
I believe so.
'Twas not thy father alone who lied to thee, child.
It was everyone.
I too was to blame. And for that, I can only apologize.
And her teachers,
Pretty
and her
Fidelia,
sister,
do not despise us
and the
too
greengrocer.
thoroughly, for we did only what we thought best.
Despise thee? How could I despise mine own flesh and blood? I feel neither malice nor bitterness. Indeed, I have never been happier. My father is, after all, my father.
He was before.
Child, thou art a miracle indeed. We do not deserve thee.
Prithee, grandmother, let us talk of such things no more. Ah, of course. I have with me the sacred stone. I could not be certain that I was right in retrieving it, but I thought...
Waste no more thought on that accursed object, child. 'Tis but a worthless rock.
Well,
Though
no, I
if
mean
it
it did.
pleaseth thee to have it near,
It did make wind happen
I shall
when we
not
put it on the
contest.
pedestal.
A worthless rock? That's no worthless rock. That's the least worthless rock I've ever seen.
And he's seen a lot of rocks. Jipu explains what happened when Fidelia fell from the
thou
cliff.
claimest that the stone did grant unto Fidelia the power of flight, thereby saving her life? Perhaps thou hadst better come with me, child.
Right. What do you have to say about the fact that your sister isn't a mudblood?
Grandmother said that Fidelia is my true sister after all. I pray that she will forgive my trespasses against her.
I have not always been kind. You've also always forced her to do the cooking and cleaning, and you were basically Cinderella's sister.
I wonder what Fidelia's grandma's got up her sleeve.
How bad do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10?
All the time thy band were gone, Twitchipu, I sought the words with which I might explain my actions to Fidelia.
Shame, you were embarrassed about it. You were ashamed and embarrassed of her. So you pretended that you did something good and adopted her instead of the fact that she was your actual child, which is a crazy thing to do.
But when mine eyes alighted upon her face once more, alas, I found myself unable to speak.
Coward.
Child, let us prove to all the people of the Vale that thou art truly of the Cirrus.
Oh, is her nan about to push her off the side of a wall? I really hope it's going to be the case where our nan just goes, all right, good luck, push, and pushes her off this high wall, and then she floats to the ground. Instead of, it's just like, you just have to believe, and then she like jumps off the wall and like wings spring out of her back.
The power to fly freely through the air would render thee indistinguishable from thy brethren.
Well, not indistinguishable, she doesn't
I
have wings.
suspect that power is now thine. Now, fear not, and trust in thy dear grandmother. Shouldst thou falter or fall, I shall aid thee. Be brave, Fidelia.
Very well. I am a little frightened, but I shall try.
She's more kind of, I don't know if I call it flying.
Fidelia, child, this is a happy day indeed. I could not have been more wrong about the stone. 'Tis no worthless rock, but a worker of miracles. Thanks to its powers, thou canst at long last stand tall and look thy fellow Cirrus squarely in the eye. The stone is thine now. 'Tis only right that thou shouldst have it. I shall brook no talk to the contrary. After all, were it not for thee, we Cirrus would surely have perished.
I have no need of it.
But whatever dost thou mean, child?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I am of the Cirrus. All will know this now. 'Tis enough for me simply that this is so.
Yeah, but like you could fly though.
I wish only to live as our heavenly protector intended.
This
'Tis what thou
civilization,
always told me to do, Grandmother.
this society doesn't deserve this child.
But
Come back to the present with us. Fuck these people.
thou art correct, of course.
Might I suggest another use for the stone?
Can I
By
have it?
all means. What hast thou in mind?
I should like to present it to our most gallant guests in return for preventing the fall of the Cirrus. The stone hath many powers. That much hath been proven. It granteth the gift of flight. It causeth the winds to blow. 'Twould surely prove a boon to adventurers on a journey of such great import as theirs.
I
We
can
have
already fly. I
samples
already have
for
a.
it now, I suppose.
No, I already have a
Very well.
magic carpet. I'm great.
If this is what thou wishest, child, I shall not object.
It is. As a mark of our enduring gratitude, I hereby present to thee the sacred stone. May it be of use to thee on thy quest.
This child is too sweet. She's too good for this world.
And whether it proveth so or otherwise, I insist that thou returnest to the Vale and tell us of thine adventures.
By the time I get back here, you're all gonna be dead. Most of you, I'll be happy that they're dead, but you I'll miss.
Thou must return here to Aeolis Vale and tell us of thine adventures. I insist upon it.
Alright. The only thing your dad gave me was a fucking diamond, so... I guess this is... What does this do? A strange stone said to possess the power of flight. Does it? Actually, though? Like, I already have the power of carpet, so, like, I don't know if I need the power of flight.
Ah,
What's thou leaving us, Twitchy-poo? Then I bid thee a safe and prosperous journey. Alright, Back to the Future. Or present. There you go. And apparently, I think this is Russia. This is Skandar Russia. So, I'm gonna need to find out where that bit is.
Would you like help in locating stone tablet fragments?
Yes.
Fantastic, then listen closely and I'll tell you where to look. Try looking in the sanctum of the Cirrus of the present. And try looking in the Albalad of the present. Oh, what could this mean? You could collect some tiny twinkling medals. Well, I'm stumped. That's all the help I can muster at the minute. Best of luck.
Alright, go to Albalad. Grand. Where is Cirrus? Cirrus is over here now. Okay. So yeah, let's go to Albalad. You know, one of the things that, was it Dragon Quest 3 or Dragon Quest 2? I think it was Dragon Quest 3. Had, like, a thing where... Dragon Quest 3, I think, the remake had a little mechanic where places that you would go most often, or places that you would find most useful, were like their own little menu aside from everything else. That was great. How many mini medals do we have anyway? 55. That should be enough to get something.
Greetings, Twitchy Poo! I, King Maximal, have an undiminishable passion for mini medals, which are scattered hither and thither throughout the world. Splendid! I see you have some mini medals with you. Let me examine them, my friends. Splendid! That's 9 mini medals you've given me. A miniature miracle! Congratulations! You have given me 50 mini medals, which means I can administer a silver fragment to you as a reward.
Silver. I don't think I could do anything with silver. I think it's gray that I need. Maybe I'm wrong.
Congratulations! You've given me 55 mini medals, which means I can administer a miracle sword to you as a reward.
Now that's useful.
It seems I currently have 55 medals from you in my dominion, Twitchy Fool. Once you have brought me a total of 60 mini medals, I'll be able to reward you with a Metal King Slime Heart.
Metal King Slime Hearts are really good. They let you, they increase the chance that metal monsters will show up. Right, let's look at this miracle sword. Fantastic, look at that. Restore HP equal to 25% of the damage dealt. Oh, that's sexy. Do you want a zombie main? Ooh, it'd make a charm go down. Do you want zombie main? Yes, yes you do. Fantastic. Alright. So we were going to Albalad, right? I can remember where Albalad is. There it is. So somewhere in the present of Albalad.
Sure.
Oh no, that's not. No, Jackie, I meant wrong call. Sorry, Jack. I meant to do this. Right, so... where haven't we gone in modern day Albalad? This is the oasis that takes us back to the place we just were. Well, not the place we just were, but the Shrine of Mysteries. Maybe in here? I feel like we searched this place fairly well the last time we were here. Like down here anyway. It's not in here. I doubt I have to like break a barrel or anything to get it. It's usually they're just on the ground. With an exclamation mark over them, so it should be fairly fucking easy to find it. Because I would like to do Russia tonight. Can I bet you anything it's on the other side of that fucking door? Alright, this is where all the people are buried, so it's not anywhere around here. You can go further down. You can't go that way. Not over there.
Yes.
This is the shrine's storeroom. Some of the items stored here are too sacred to be kept in any other place.
Can I have them? No? Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I saw this in a guide, I'd be like, okay, maybe I just can't get to them yet.
Yes.
I have been told that not all of the items in the storeroom are treasures, though the content of each chest remains a mystery to me, of course.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I'd seen a guide, I'd be like, okay, maybe I just get the fragment that's from here later. But like, no.
Sure.
Jackie, I'm so sorry, I keep on misclicking on you. So sorry. There isn't any nearby treasure, but there are another 4 treasures that haven't been found in the wider location. So if I recall correctly, there's 3 treasures there and 3 treasures there. Where? There's 2 treasures there. There's 2 treasures in her bedroom. That would be like 8 treasures, not 4. But your one did say that not all the treasures, not everything stored in the treasure room is a treasure. Yeah, if the actually, I don't think I checked behind the. It's not just on the ground behind this place, is it? No. Oh, mini metal. And it's not like over in the corner or anything. No. Where else could I go? Like we've gone down to here. And there's nothing down here. Maybe I didn't no, I was gonna say maybe I didn't explore it enough, but like we explored it fairly thoroughly. We went all the way through to the top, like. but like the pixie said that it was here. What are you blocking?
My apologies, you are not permitted to proceed any further. I know not what lies on the other side of the door. All I know is that the king who rebuilt the likeness forbade anyone to enter. Not until the time is upon us at last. What time?
Ugh. Yeah, it's not up here. Not here either. The pixie definitely said, like, I'm gonna have to like take a minute and like try and figure out where the fuck this thing is. Because it's clearly here somewhere. I mean, obviously we'll go and finish modern day Cirrus, but like after that I want to go straight into Russia. There are 6 treasures that haven't been found yet on this island. 6. Okay. Where are they? Where are they? It's maybe down in Al Shalal, maybe? How do I even get to Al Shalal? Assume I have to like go around like this. I feel like I've done this already. Yeah, we saw what I'm assuming is like either an ancient city that's been frozen or like some kind of ship. And I'm leaning towards ship because it looks like it has masts. But oh. Have we looked around Albalat, like the town? Any more treasure, but there are 2 treasures that haven't been found yet in the wider location. So there aren't any treasures here. So they're not outside. They're not in here. There aren't any, they're not in here. I started that. Not in here. Not in here, so they must be in the big house. They're not anywhere else, they must be in the big house. It's the only place they could be. There's 1 treasure that hasn't been found. That makes 2 treasures total found in the wider location. Right, so there's 1 treasure in here, somewhere. Christ knows where it is. Oh, there it is. It's a big chest. And I can't open it because it's locked, presumably by the ultimate key.
Oh, saviors, the desert dwellers have long awaited this day. We have waited countless centuries.
Has it been that long since I've been here?
Everything you see around you exists thanks to your actions. We owe you both our lives and our livelihoods. It is a great honor indeed to be the first elder in generations to have the opportunity to thank you in person. I imagine that the village has changed a great deal since you last visited.
No.
But the souls of we desert dwellers remain unchanged. They remain, as ever, full of gratitude toward you. Thank you once again for visiting us here. I pray that you will have a pleasant and restful stay.
Cool. Love to have a pleasant and restful stay, but are you going to like let me open that treasure chest? Okay, well, what about if it's down the well? It's not down the well. It's not in the pot. Holy shit, you can go in the pot. It's in the pot. Why would I expect that you'd be able to go into the fucking pot? Why would I expect this would be inside of a pot?
I suppose you are curious what I am doing, yes?
Yes, I'm assuming you're sand fishing, which, like, you live inside of a giant pot, so why wouldn't you be sand fishing? Anything makes sense at this point.
I see. Well, allow me to tell you, I am fishing. Sand fishing. I do not expect to catch anything, of course. I have never caught anything. And I am sure that that will not change. But still, I will continue to fish. I suppose you think me foolish.
I do not think you foolish. I think that you, more than most, like 90%, I think more than like maybe 80% of people who fish, you actually realize what fishing is supposed to be about.
I see.
Wait, did you want me to tell you that I did think you were foolish? Wait, what happens if I say yes?
I see. Oh, you just...
No. Oh, you just... Okay, well, I got what I wanted. That's the main thing. Back to the Shrine of Mysteries. Oh good, I did get to see the payoff of you missing the giant structure in the middle of the town. It's a giant fucking pot! I couldn't do anything with it in the past. Why would I assume I can do something with it in the present? I can't be held accountable for the fact that the fucking giant pot in the middle of the fucking village is like enterable. How was I supposed to know that? Where is it this? Let's go into Albalad in the past. Maybe Albalad in the past I can fucking go into the giant pot in the middle of the village too.
Hey!
Watching the VoD had me going, but you can go in there. And everyone was talking about it. Okay, so you can't. So you couldn't go into it in the past. That's why, like, that's why I didn't try to go into it. Because you couldn't go into it in the past. It was like, okay, well, if you couldn't go into it in the past, I don't see why that would change. It's a pot, like, why would I go into it? It's a fucking pot. They were talking about it in the past, too. Like, everyone thought it was a great pot. It was just, it's not something you could fucking go into. No. We're going to go to modern day Cirrus. To be honest, I thought it would be a mini medal, and you'd find it later when you look up right at the end of the game. Yeah. Right, which way are we going? We're going due west. It's a steep land. Am I in the right place? I am. Southeast for Ventus Tower. Northwest for Aeolus Vale. I know Ventus from Kingdom Hearts.
Thanks.
Oh, what do you think? I bet you've never seen a tower quite like this before, have you? What, like one set into a cliffside? Is this supposed to be the Petra? It's been here since ancient times, you know. You can feel the history just looking at it. Unfortunately, the downside of it being so old is that no one's allowed inside. I don't see how those two things are connected. It's really old and thus you can't go in there because it's dangerous? Is that the reason? I can't help but wonder what it's like in there. I don't remember this place existing in the past. Was that? You want to go inside a tower? Yes? Well, I'm sorry, but that's not allowed. What do you mean there used to be a tower here? Ventus Tower has stood in this spot for as long as anyone can remember. Well, I was here before anyone could fucking remember. It's not my problem you're so dopey you never managed to spot it before. Fitchy Poo, kick him in the shins. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Come, Fitchy Poo, let us journey to Aeolus Vale and see the fruits of our success. I, for one, would like to feel that pleasant breeze upon my back once more. I would kill for a pleasant breeze right now. I am so warm. In the present epoch. Nothing in this part of the village. Or island. More pretty Betsy. Well, we should probably come at the town from the correct direction. I am ready for there to be no winged people. Aeolus Vale lieth ahead. Welcome to Aeolus Vale, home of the Cirrus. Fantastic flying tribe of old. Sadly, can't fly anymore. There. I think I've got my breath back now. I suppose you think all this stuff about us zipping through the skies in the olden days was just a load of nonsense, do you? No? Blimey. I didn't expect seasons travelers like you to be so gullible. Then, I suppose it is quite so romantic to believe in things like that. I literally saw... And I don't know if I'd say you whizzed through the sky. It was like you awkwardly floated a few inches above the ground and then occasionally did somersaults.
Just imagine if we could fly. What the world would look like from up there. I'd love to try it just once.
Okay, so Fidelia bred the flying gene out of the population, yeah. I feel like that's fitting.
Dear Almighty, please let me save up enough money to buy my own boomerang.
Oh.
I like how what he's asking for there isn't the... He's not asking for the boomerang. He's not asking for money so that he can save up. He is asking for the ability to save up. He is like, please, Almighty, make me more fiscally prudent.
As long as you do not neglect to visit his places of worship, the Almighty shall never forsake you, dear travelers. Should you wish to delve deeper into spiritual matters, might I recommend a visit to the sanctum, north of here. No one's seen hiding or hear of the mayor for a long old while. Maybe she's ill. I hope nothing serious.
What's it? Visitors, are ya? Well, this house here belongs to the boss. She's the leader of the Cirrus, and don't you forget it. Of course, there ain't no question you being allowed in, so don't even ask, alright?
I mean, okay. Rude.
I must say, I heartily disapprove of this latest craze for boomerangs among the local youth. Why? One must watch one's head every time one leaves the house. Well, if you only want to experience flying once, I'm sure we could help you with that. If you would step over here to the edge of the cliff, please, and we shall arrange the necessary guards in a line behind you. Of all of the memes that I can think of that could like come from this game, that isn't like the girl being fucking Rube Goldberged off the side of a cliff wasn't what I thought would be the one that would stick, but I'm glad it stuck. Your ancestors used to fly, cat.
Huh?
Cool, you've got some guts showing your boomerang towards the river like that. I mean, what if you messed up? You'd go in the water and get washed away.
What are you saying? You're too chicken to do it yourself?
Yeah? I'm not chicken, it's just the boomerang's brand new and I don't want to lose it.
Oh, come on. How are you ever gonna get good if you don't challenge yourself? Go on, give it a go.
Don't give it a go. Your boomerang is going to go into the river and wash away, and your parents probably spent a lot of money on that boomerang.
Okay. Here I go.
Oh.
I don't like this. I didn't like it at all.
Then don't do it.
Oh.
My parents bought me this boomerang for me as a special present. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. I could never throw it. Though, what if it didn't come back? I could never throw it, though. What if it didn't come back?
Then it's not a good boomerang. But like the whole point of a boomerang is to throw it. Like, so like, don't throw it over the river, obviously, but like maybe throw it like towards this house or something.
I really am no good at this. I mean, I've hit so many people. But if I give up, how am I ever going to get better?
Why are the boys always copying each other? I just don't understand that. I've got no time for people who can't think for themselves.
You're gonna go far in this world.
All right.
Hey there. I know a fellow traveller when I see one. Have you been to the sanctum yet? I went on the way here. It's pretty amazing, I gotta say. Especially that statue. What do they call it? Delilah? Fiona? No. I can't remember. I think I'd better go back for another visit. But enough about me. Welcome to my item shop. Surprise, I'm an item shop. Bet you didn't fucking realize that. You've been ambushed by an item shop.
Hey, Have you heard about this stone they used to have here in town what could make people fly? I ain't sure if it's true or not, but if it is, I'd love to get my hands on it.
Yeah, well, you can't. The best girl in the world gave it to me. Oh god, one of the Italians is here. Or maybe it's just a pig. Or maybe it's an Italian stuck in a pig suit doing pig noises. That, like, both are equally likely.
Looking to buy a boomerang, are you? The weapon shop should be able to help you out. Oh, I wish I could afford to buy one.
Many people believe that we Cirrus were once capable of flight, and I for one do not consider that belief to be misplaced. I believe that a tribe evolved in order to live on the ground. After all, why did the Almighty give us feet, if not for walking with? This guy gets it.
My boy hasn't done a jot of homework since I bought him that blasted boomerang. Honestly, as soon as he gets home, I'm taking it off him.
If it's the boy that was encouraging the other boy to throw his boomerang over the river, yes, take it off that boy. But if it's the boy that was like, my parents bought me this and I don't want to ruin it, I'm too scared to throw it away, don't take it off that boy. That boy is me.
Oh,
Porcus! Hey, Porcus! I know you've got a boomerang, Porcus. Come on, boy. Good Porcus. Where are you? You have a boomerang. Well, if he has a boomerang, he's not giving it to me. Not getting in that chest. Not getting in that chest. Okay, we've already started to encounter fucking ultimate key chests. Great.
Ah,
I think these are all the things you were selling in the past. Which is funny when you think about the fact that we were here so long ago that it was prehistory basically for these people. Like, there's not any written documentation that, like, they used to fucking fly. So, like, this is like, we were here in a prehistoric period for these people. And, they were selling the same weapons back then as they're selling now. While I was not surprised to see that the Cirrus of the future have lost their ability to fly, I was not prepared for boomerangs to have become the center of their culture. It is weird. I would like an explanation of why the fuck they're so into boomerangs. Like, there's not even any indication. There was never even any indication in the past that boomerangs would become a thing. Like, maybe it's just a fad? Like yo-yos in the 90s? I don't know. It's been a long while now since I've seen the mayor. I've heard the rumors, but no, I shouldn't go spreading gossip. Forget I said anything. You're an old woman. What else are you gonna do with your life? Spreading gossip is like your whole race on death's at this point in your life.
ah.
The breeze in this valley works wonders for my flower beds and my vegetable patch too. I know it's a bit silly, but I like to express my gratitude to the wind every now and again.
You know, it's mostly the sun and the rain that are feeding your vegetable patch, right? Nope. There you go. Is that pizza? or like a casserole. Wind does not work wonders for plants or vegetables. Yeah. I mean, I suppose technically wind in terms of like wild plants does like deliver seeds sometimes, but excessive wind or like strong winds will fuck up most plants. Yeah. If it's Sanctum you're looking for, it's just to the north. Ventus Tower is the other way, to the southeast. You could see them both from here on a nice clear day like today. I kind of like the thought that it's a view that hasn't changed in who knows how many years. I have quite a bit of wind from time to time, I can imagine. Sure, the only piece of vegetation that can survive up where you are those red bushes, aren't they? Like, why even bother trying to plant anything else up where you were? I thought the only plant life that existed up in Norway was the red bush. I also grew vegetables and plants, and the wind has fucked them up so many times. I think you're giving the wind too much. I think you're being too mean to the wind. I think it's the Norwegian soil and climate. The only thing that can survive up there is the hardy, immortal, evergreen red bush. They were red, weren't they? The bushes in Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Welcome to the sanctum of the Cirrus. Be sure to pay your respects to Fidelia before you leave, or she'll curse you. What's that? Who's Fidelia? Oh, that's what we call the spirit. That's what we call the statue of the great spirit that we have here.
I'm not sure the great spirit would be too happy about that.
I've come to pray for my family's continued health and happiness. I heard that the sanctum is the best place to be if you want to make sure your prayers are answered.
Dear Almighty, I've got a confession to make. I came to the sanctum to try and steal the sacred stone, and I would have pinched it in all except it wasn't there. Where could the blasted thing be? Please, tell me where it is. I've heard it'll lead to heaven itself if you take it to some shrine way over to the east.
Way over to the east. Yeah, over to the east.
To the pool of piety, maybe? We'll have to investigate that.
This door leads to the living quarters of the residents of the sanctum. If you would like to go and pay respects to Fidelia, please take the stairs.
No, I'd like to rob you of all of your worldly gains.
Oh.
This is a place of research and contemplation. Please try to keep the noise to a minimum.
I like the place that was, like, where was it? In Hubble, the place that was a center of learning and research has just become like a museum. And the place that was a shrine and a place for contemplation has become a place of learning and research.
Oh, yes, that's it. Oh, you're on a visit, are you? Well, you've arrived just in time to hear all about my great discovery. Now then, what was it again? Oh, bother. I got so worked up about it, I've gone and forgotten what it was.
Lads, I think someone should take care of this fella. I think he might be having memory problems.
Oh.
According to what I've been able to glean from the ancient texts, some form of flying stone was once kept here in the sanctum. I can't tell if the stone itself was able to fly, but I believe it was part of the divine shrine, the floating haven which fell from the sky when the Almighty and the Demon King did battle. They say that the shrine broke into 4 pieces, one of which is located in a land far to the east.
Should this, the Vale, our home, fall prey to darkness and despair, go and offer thy prayers to the Ventus altar. That's what it says in this book. It was written by Fidelia herself, apparently. Only problem is, we've got no idea where the Ventus altar is. Do you think it might be in the Ventus Tower? Has anyone ever thought that the Ventus altar might be in the Ventus Tower? Maybe. Just spitballing, like. I hope darkness and despair don't strike anytime soon. Well, at the speed that I'm going, don't worry, I don't think they will.
Oh,
You must be tired from your journey. Would you like a rest?
I wouldn't. I used a goddess statue outside the front door.
oh.
Even those in the service of the higher powers must eat from time to time. After all, it's hard to be a loyal disciple on an empty stomach.
Ah,
Ah, hello there. You're visitors here, aren't you? Tell me, you've been to see Fidelia yet?
We haven't. Are you mad? You can't go inside the Ventus Tower. It's old, don't you know?
Then you should stop dithering and go and pay your respects right away.
I like to dither. Right, what do we got? Agility ring. And a seed of resilience. Why is this place still a maze? Why is it still a maze? It would made sense it was a maze before because it was like housing fucking monsters and shit. Why is it a maze now? You should go and pay your respects to the statue of Fidelia. If you can find it. You get to like the third floor and there's people that have like been up there for fucking weeks. So it's like I haven't seen my family in ages. We ran out of food 3 days ago.
I beg your pardon?
That room is rather unusual design. You see that button over there on the floor? It makes the floors spin around. You'll need to press it if you want to pass through here.
Wow, I would have never figured that out without you. Thanks. Well, someone's cleaning the statue, that's good. Puchipu reads what's written on the relief. Here standeth she who bringeth the eternal wind.
oh.
Path one must follow to reach Fidelia is terribly convoluted. I suppose whoever designed this place made it like that on purpose. To keep her safe, you know.
Yeah, this is definitely, like, everyone that I'm encountering is like, you should go to see the statue of Fidelia. He'll never fucking find it. He'll have to find his way through the mazes first. It's like, what? Nothing. Enjoy your tour. Ayy.
This door will only open for those whose veins flow the blood of the Cirrus. Would you like me to open it for you?
Yeah.
Now,
Very well. One moment. The door will close when you're on the other side. Please go ahead.
Oh, there's a portal. Interesting.
Hmm.
There's a very strange room behind those columns. I just can't think why anyone would want to build something like that. And again, there's a lot I don't understand about this place. Like, how the fuck to get out? I've been here for months. I'm surviving only on rats. Alright, there's literally nothing else to do with this. And we go up here. And in we go. Oh. Alright. Out towards the statue.
Oh,
Fidelia has gazed down upon Cirrus from atop the sanctum since time immemorial. She watches over the winds which blow through Aeolus Vale and ensures that they never cease. You wish to know how the statue came to be given her name? And I will tell you. Long, long ago, back in the days when we Cirrus were able to fly, a great evil descended upon Aeolus Vale. Driven by its inhabitants to the brink of despair. Fortunately, a savior was sent to us, a young girl who, along with her 5 heroic friends, wrested the veil from the clutches of darkness. Her name was Fidelia, and it was decided that the statue should be given her name, that her deeds might never be forgotten. Alas, nothing is known of her 5 companions. The story is very old. We cannot possibly know how much of it is true, but it is one of which I am very fond. Forgive me, something about you made me recall the old tale. May Fidelia watch over you always. Uchifu examines the statue. It's a very lifelike carving of a kindly-looking spirit gazing munificently over Aeolus Vale. Let's go up to this thing. Put the... Can I not put the stone here? Maybe I can't put the stone here. Right. Where's the button for this one? There. Alright. So that's set up right, I think. So now can I actually head? Alright, time for me to head home. Have a good time. Safe drive. How would I even get in there? Yeah, I don't even know what I would do here. Well, I guess we came here, so that's... let's go back to the Shrine of Mysteries. We're going to visit Skandar, Russia, and then we will check out what's happening in the east. Oh, shit. No. This one, though.
Oh. Yet again, no luck here at. You hate to see it. Marmot believes that government should stay out of citizens' business and also provide female marmots for Marmot. How are we getting on with this fight? Me and Maniacal aren't doing well. The Irish are not doing well for themselves. No, not interethnic tensions, no. Well, there goes me. And then the Norwegians will take out Maniacal. Oh no, Maniacal lived. Maniacal healed himself. Mystic will kill Kira. And then Maniacal will heal himself again. Oh! Ireland might survive this. Way to go, Maniacal. Fair play to you. Much like with his YouTube channel, yet again, Maniacal is single-handedly saving Irish culture. Right, let's go visit Russia. I hear they're in the middle of a small, short military campaign.
Hey!
Ooh! Hello! Mighty Martyr causes the user to step up and take on all the allies' incoming status ailments. How are you supposed to know if status ailments are incoming? Like... that's like a guess. There's not really any bosses or enemies for that matter that I can think of that like go... like that announce that they're going to do status elements. I suppose if it lasts more than one turn, you could do it at the start of a fight and then just like collect everything. Yeah, but it's only going to take 3 days, so it's probably you'll probably miss it. Yeah, no, I'm expecting to like come back for the... they do some parade or something. So I'm expecting to like just be able to hang out for the parade. That doesn't work on him. Let's use Toxic Dagger.
Yeah!
Never fear.
It's a woolly blanket.
Gotcha!
I'll poison him eventually.
Unfold.
Sobering Slap. Oh, Sobering Slap should work on Aisha.
Gotcha!
Hey, he's poisoned. Fantastic. $400, Christ. Ah, that nearly killed Maribel. But now I can victimize him.
Yeah!
Forget. Maribel.
What the fuck kind of health did that give back like 100 184 to every person. Hustle Dance is only supposed to do 70 HP. What the hell was that? Is he still poisoned? No, I don't think so.
Gotcha!
There he is. How much fucking health does this dude do? I think I've done like 1,000 damage to him, but he's still at fucking white health. Yeah, Hustle Dance is supposed to restore around 70 HP to everyone. That restored 184 to everyone. Give or take.
Here you are.
Woolly Blanket only works on yourself, doesn't it? I think so. Okay, he's in the orange now, that's good.
Yeah!
Ooh, 425, nice. I'll cover myself on a woolly blanket again.
All right.
And then it's all attempted. Yeah, let's do short time. Slightly raises the user's charm. Double attack. Anti damage to an enemy that expects of the user's own HP. Let's see what it does. That was worth it, I think. Ha! Fair fucks to you.
Yeah! Yeah!
Play the Fool or Repeat Offender. Let's try Repeat Offender.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Honestly, kind of shocked this guy isn't dead yet. There he is.
We did it.
Kirat, I was going to ask you how much that Cyclops had health-wise, but then I remembered that the internet doesn't know what the shadow monsters in this game have in terms of health, so you'd probably come back with some number like, he has 64 million thousand billion health. Oh no, wait, that's his MP. Claude doesn't know. God is willing to lie to you, though. Do you want to be lied to? How does this do? The kind of red-blooded disposition that isn't satisfied by anything but a critical hit. Increases critical hits, but critical hits are 30% more powerful. Interesting. Makes critical spells 50% more effective. Acha! Oh! Little baby, snow great saber cats. Yes, we literally just won a battle, so yes.
Take that. Here I am.
You didn't have to kill that thing's baby right in front of it. Good, jolly good, brilliant, fantastic good, yes. How's the weather over by you, Fungusin? It's like 25 or 26 degrees here at the moment. And by God, sitting next to this raging hot PC, let me tell you, it fucking feels like it. Monsters live in a mountain. ahead from here. We advise traveler to make haste for village 2 west. Oh, I haven't fought one of those things yet. It's been 28 here, but we have rain now. Tomorrow we're going to have a lovely 34 degrees. Jesus. It's supposed to be 30 degrees here tomorrow and what was it? Like tomorrow and Wednesday. They're saying it's going to be 30 degrees here. And then like 26-ish degrees on Thursday. Also, and I really should have done this earlier. I have a fucking, like, my mic is on a boom, so like I just moved further away from my PC. I'm much cooler now. Why didn't I think about this earlier?
All in a day's work.
I will say that PC saves me a lot of fucking heating bills in the winter. I really do need to put new fans in it though. The case doesn't have great airflow. It has, like, if you fit the right, it has the fittings for enough fans, and if you place all of the fans that it has fittings for in there, apparently it has quite good airflow. But I have not done that. And I have the fans. I do need to, I might, like, when this game is over, I might put those fans in. It's just like, I'm terrified of putting them in and then like, they're fans. What the fuck am I gonna do wrong? But like, that is my level of fear when it comes to, we're in Volgograd. That is my level of fear when it comes to like messing with my PC even in the slightest bit. It's like, I'm gonna do something and I'm going to ruin it. And then I'm going to cry. Welcome to Volgograd.
Ah.
Sun is obscured by terrible fog. How can crops aspire to grow? Alas, I am simplistic peasant. I have no choice but to continue sowing seeds. Is Slav way. It can always get worse, Ski.
Oh.
My son, he say that fog is all the blame of monsters. That is why he goes to Mount Gora. He desires to fight and defeat them, but alas, he has returned to us deceased. Why? What are we having done to deserve such fates? My brother goes to fight monsters of mountain, but he has not returned alive. He is gone, along with priest, woodcutter, and spouse of woodcutter.
Spouse of woodcutter.
I at least possess parents for comfort, but Luca possesses no one. I am very much with sympathy for him.
I don't know, that doesn't sound very Slav of you, having sympathy for someone else. How are the soaring Norwegian temperatures, by the way? He was complaining about wind earlier, so around 22 degrees sounds fucking gorgeous. 22 degrees is like about the peak that I want. It's like, it's going, when I go to sleep tonight, according to the weather service, it's going to be 18 to 19 degrees tonight. When I'm trying to sleep, that's insane. Who can sleep in that? I'll be going to Sweden on the 4th. It's going to be glorious. I hope Sweden gets a heat wave like a day before you arrive. Plentiful mountain vegetables available for ingestion.
Ah.
I am prevented by fog from gathering mountain roots and vegetables. Is regretful, but I am without turnip or cabbage to offer you. Recently, no customer come here. The fog and the monsters, no one desires visiting to our village. Well, it might be also the fact that, like, your hotel has, like, straw mats on the floor and people just don't want to sleep on a fucking straw mat. Maybe that's the reason people don't come here.
I will revenge on him. He takes us all for an imbecile. A monster in priest's clothing remains a monster. It is his blame for this terrible fog. Grumble, mutter, grumble.
Armors, weapons, other objects also found here. Is not black market. Is not black market. Don't worry. Is just friendly local neighborhood exchange.
Oh,
Mama, please let me go outside and play. Why can you never take niet for an answer? Hmm? I tell you, outside is too much perilous. Village is besieged by monsters, and worse than this, a fiend even resides in our church. My daughter will play outside over my extinct carcass.
All right.
I am apologetic. I lack items to sell. Malignant fog has ceased all supplies.
It's grand, but most item shops in this game sell the same 5 items anyway, and they're all shit.
Even fish in village ponds seem to be down in the mouth.
You're gonna have to, Fungusin, you're gonna have to ask your girlfriend about that. Down in the mouth? Is that like an Eastern European way of saying depressed? Currently they're saying 18 degrees on the 4th for Sweden. Obviously plenty of time for them to change that. Dude, last week, like when I was in your stream last week, it said it was gonna be fucking, or maybe even on Monday last week, it said, I remember like joking with you because you were gonna have your heat wave, and I was like, it's gonna be fucking the heady heights of like 19 degrees here next week. It's 25 degrees right now. I do not trust any temperatures that go further than like 4 to 5 days ahead. We're supposed to be getting 26 degrees on Thursday. Well, that's nice. It'll be nice for the weekend. My experience with Russia is that fiends frequently reside in churches. Yeah, but not near and in banyas, but not anywhere near kitchen stoves. Those scare them.
Is too much tragic. Your son, the priest, woodcutter's spouse, all sacrificed themselves? You are strangers to our village, yes? You have selected inopportune moment for visitation. We find ourselves in a lamentable situation. White fog covers over all, and many monsters roam outside. My son, he pay with his life. I cannot remain in silence on the... Your visages are unfamiliar to me. Allow me to donate helpful advice to you. Do not go into proximity of church if you wish to not become extinct.
Please, someone say me. What is plan of monster in church? You are strange people from foreign place. You are not aware of what I speak, yes? Monster is capturing our church. Unfortunate nuns have fled and shelter in domicile of elder.
That's probably because the elder has a hearth. Not a saying in Poland, at least, but then again, she is not Russian. I think Russians would disagree with her on that. Also, this is Volgograd. Clearly, this is just all of Eastern Europe thrown into one big bundle, and some bits of Scandinavia also. Well, clearly not any like physical bits of Scandinavia, because as you can see, it's green everywhere. instead of being like white and grey.
How many days is monster in church now? It is too much terrifying. No monster is quiet, but now monster is quiet, but no one knows when he will commence again to troublemaker. Unhappy church situation is requiring action immediately. I am opinionated that we should put fire on house of worship during the night.
No red berries either, exactly, yeah. False idol. A golden statuette of the goddess glistens faintly in the half-light. Can I steal the small statuette of the goddess? Is that a dwarf? I think there's a dwarf up in that grave. Is that what they're calling a monster? The dwarf?
Huh.
Where is Luca? He is promised for me to play together.
We're incapable to know what nefarious beings this wicked fiend plans. We must strike now. It's the silent dog that is dangerous, and the silent monster also.
The gates of Mount Gora are securely locked. How do monsters manage to infiltrate through them? Clearly, monster in church is behind this somehow. All is his doing.
They're filled with a selection of books on farming and horticulture.
Ekaterina! Nuns have invaded the bedroom again! I'll get the brush.
Ugh. I have mislaid my daughter. Please, do not say to me she goes outside. Yoy, so much worry.
I am filled with pity for impoverished nuns. First, their priest is killed with cold blood, and then they are chased from their home or church. Curse your actions, fiend. What is your intention? How do you kill someone with cold blood? Was the blood infected? Did he slowly die of hepatitis or something?
Is too much sad. My heart is injured. The monster kills our priest and then embezzles his church. But work for Almighty must have continuation. For time being, this is our place of worship.
I am good. Actually, you know, I'll take a save, yeah. Frozen like an icicle and stabbed? Yeah, maybe. That's how they kill Trotsky, you know.
We sought to find refuge here after escaping church. For why, you inquire me? Because of monster, of course. We are very frightening of it.
I swear to God, if this monster is just the dwarf, I'm gonna be so fucking...
I wish also to dispose of fiend in church, but I ask you to consider coldly. Old monster has deposed the village's most muscular members.
Our bravest young men, our priest, the woodcutter, the woodcutter's spouse. I don't know why the woodcutter's spouse is so funny to me, but just the fact that it's like woodcutter, also woodcutter's spouse. Even the woodcutter's spouse. If woodcutter's spouse die, what chance do we have? Is the monster called Lenin? Have we accidentally arrived in Russia during the revolution? Do you simply wish to extend dinner for him? Yet, we must utilize our brains. Apologies, but we currently discuss a greatly heavy matter. Please to come again afterward. Right, I'm gonna go talk to the lad in the front of the village with the exclamation mark above his head. But after that, we're gonna go talk to that dwarf. And if it turns out that this entire town is just being racist, and it's actually the dwarf, it's just a dwarf hanging out by the church.
Ah.
200 gold. Jesus fuck. Why did I pay these Russians 200 gold so I could sleep on a fucking straw mattress? Ah, you are travelers, yes? I am accurately understanding that you have penetrated through the fog to come here? We've actually penetrated through time to come here. Who are you? And where are you coming from? The future! Yet, now is not the time. I am possessing other priorities. My brother, he is missing. I'm assuming you're Luca. He departed from village, but has not yet returned. I am frightening that monsters have digested him. Please, as potent and excellent adventures, you must go to seek his whereabouts. I beg of you. He left from south of here.
Oh,
That man seems surprised to see us. I wonder why. Why does this village receive many visitors? It has a hostile culture. It's very cold, and they have shit goods to sell. So like, not a lot of people like to go there, unless they're like right-wing chuds. And then, even then, the only reason they want to visit is to like make a statement rather than to actually enjoy the place. Well, none of that is our concern. I agree. We need to find this man's brother. He said he had headed south, I believe. Right, let's go see the dwarf first. Sorry, I mean the monster. Or is it a child? A little boy is absorbed in his prayers. It doesn't seem like a good time to speak with him. Firmly locked. I assume the front is also firmly locked? No. Oh, that's the monster. Yeah, that guy's definitely a monster. That's just the priest. He's been turned into an Oni. I don't believe you're a monster. Do you want to, like, chat? I'm not Russian. Well, I mean, I am kind of Russian. I'm rushing out of this village. Ah. Right, well, I'm sure we'll deal with that after we find this young boy.
oh,
The man who was looking for his brother said that he headed south. We should start our search by heading in that direction. I assume south is this way? Oh, there he is. That was easy. Oy, this is too much troubling. I try to get to town at south of here, but it's no good. I must turn back. Fog is impossible impediment.
Tis dangerous indeed to journey alone in these monster-infested mists.
Come, Twitchy-Foo, let us accompany that traveler back to the village. Please to show precaution for monsters. I wonder did they literally just like write out what they wanted everyone to say, gave it to a native Russian, like gave it to a native Russian speaker, said translate that to English like directly, or translate that into Russian, translate it directly, and then I want it to be Russian and then translate it back to English directly, like without giving any context, like just translate each word so it like sounds disjointed. Oplia, you are also traveling here? I must to tell you, the path ahead is impossible. You must try for going south. You may try for going south, but dastardly fog will surely return you here. I appeal to you. I appeal that you evacuate this place instantaneously. But for why do you regard me with these boggly eyes? Do you perhaps believe me to... Twit-twoo-woo! To-wit-to-woo! I smell humans! Woohoo! There are plenty to go around! This should be a hoot! Woohoo! I'm going to gobble you owl up! Ah! Ay! This is too much hazardous! We must to flee! So who wants to be eaten first? Wait, if we eat the humans, the priest will be angry at us. Then we'll just have to be careful to eat every last scrap. Hoo! I never associated bodkins with owls. But there you go. Bodkin Boers.
Take that!
Disappointed, are we?
Disappointed, Jesus, these bodkins are fucking
Take that!
dirty.
The timing. Bang!
Look lively!
Okay, one of them's dead.
Look lively!
Okay. Those bodkins had a lot of fucking health. Yay! This was too much proximate shave. But you are gaining victory on monsters, yes? Thank you greatly. You are with much courage indeed. In fact, I mind that perhaps you have capacity for defeating a foul priest? I must to speak to Elder without delay. Yeah, just leave us here, we're grand. Ready, Twitchy-Poo, let us follow the fellow back to the village. I am gravely concerned about the fate of the local priest. We might as well try the fog for ourselves. Oh, it delivered us back to the top.
I hope that man got back to the village all right. Let's go and make sure he's okay.
Oh, there's apparently like a little area over here.
Hey!
How did we miss this place? Angora. But it's locked. Yeah. That fellow we saved from the monsters said he would speak to the village elder, did he not? I suppose we call at this elder's manse to learn more of the trials that afflict his village. I don't want to go to the elder's manse. Fucking Funguson has to go into manses every Thursday, and it takes him hours to get out of them. And he always has to fight like candles and stuff while he's in there. Men on horses. It's true, I swear to it. They have capability to defeat him. I am certain. Please, to become calm and speak slowly. Tell us of these adventurers.
Naturally, you escorted your savers into our village to make thanks to them?
It's amusing that you ask. Actually, if I am honest,
Idiotic, ungrateful boy! So where are your adventurers now?
Ah, good day to you.
Speaking of the devil, come, approach us.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the main characters of Octopath Traveler are just different versions of Don Quixote. The things they fight seem a bit unhinged.
These are saviors of my life. With strength of many wolves, is certain they are capable to solve our troubles here also?
Brave travelers, please do explain us in your own words all what has happened. Pichipu tells the village elder about the battle. His engrossing story indeed. You are plainly with potent strength. Perhaps we might make humble request of you? Presently, we have monster inhabiting village church. I ask of you that you obliterate it. We believe this foul creature has a responsibility for terrible fog and all other misfortunes. Your assistance in this matter will be welcomed. Please, will you lend us your powers? I suppose I could. I suppose I could be persuaded to help you with the Khanate. But I would need compensation.
Oh.
Give me all of Kiev, and I will take care of your Tartar problem. Thank you. You are very kind. Of course, we offer our assistance and that of our villagers. Please, to converse with any and all at will. Together in unison and helping one another, we prevail. Prevail is guaranteed. Now, I gather others for discussing tactics. We speak again shortly.
Oh,
The elder is right. We should speak to the villagers and learn more about what has happened here. Anything they can tell us about the monster in the church may help us to defeat it.
I mean, didn't they already tell us stuff? I mean, I've already spoken to everyone.
Oh,
Yay! Loka, is it you? Oh, forgive me. I thought you are my friend. Who are you? Are you acquaintance of my grandfather?
My son was pride of Volgograd. None was without envy of his biceps. This is why he went to battle monsters on mountain. Now I ask you, revenge my son, I beg you.
Ah.
4 of our villagers climbed the mountain, yet none return alive. Only foul monster return in their place. I am doubtless that it killed them all. Now is lying low, but soon it will strike. I mean, clearly the monster, heavy air quotes, monster in the village is just the priest. You said you sent a priest.
The guy in there is wearing a priest outfit. It's probably just the priest was made to look like that.
The priest and this man's son all sacrificed themselves along with Woodcutter. Also Woodcutter's spouse. They ascended Mount Gora to vanquish monsters and to make disappear this fog, but were themselves vanquished. Monster in church is cause of all of this. Please, I beseech you to destroy it.
Oh.
Domicile on cliff above pond belongs to Woodcutter and his wife. But he and his spouse are tragically made deceased upon Mount Gora. Now their small son Luca dwells there all by himself. It's too much pitiful. You ask me, where now is Luca? It is strong likelihood he is at parents' grave. He is donating prayers there every day.
Could you spare a prayer?
Papa, Mama, I will revenge you. I will revenge you both. Please to rest in peace. You again!
Oh, I think this might actually be the priest talking.
I am not afraid of you. I tell you, I will revenge my parents.
What do these motions signify? Do you wish to?
No, God, I wish they gave these things names. It's so hard to tell who's talking. I think it's the child.
What do these motions signify? Do you wish to eat me also? Am I intended for your dessert? Curse you, foul creature!
Oh,
'Tis most peculiar. The monster had that boy at his mercy, and yet he harmed not a hair on his head. Come, Twitchyfoo, let us speak with that child. Mayhap he had some inkling of the reasons behind the field's unusual actions.
Here lies woodcutter and spouse. Jesus Christ. Here lies youthful man with abundant bravery. Here lies body of extinct priest. Oh, no one marked that grave. The monster of the church. Is the golden is there a golden statuette because Eastern Orthodoxy and like their love of icons?
The monster of the church. Is it truly a monster? Its appearance is indeed grotesque, but it performs no wicked acts, and yet these are foolish thoughts. Oh, Goddess, Mama, please to offer protection for all of the people of the village.
Oh.
Huh? Who are you? Ah, I recollect. I witnessed you near the grave of my parents. Permit me to introduce myself. I am named Luca. My parents' bodies are buried beneath there. This is why I dwell here on my own. I do not fear to be alone. The goddess here accompanies me. This statuette has belonged continuously to my mother's family for multiple generations. Mama prayed to it with great regularity. Alas, she can pray to it no more. She would beseech for protection from monsters and other calamities. I would recommend you pray also.
A kindly smile on its lips.
He's very beautiful, do you not agree? Perhaps the priest monster is not truly so bad? Ignore me. I am conversing with myself. I am embarrassing to admit, but I always think the statuette resembles my extinct mother. Before she left for fighting monsters on mountain, she say it will always protect me. I think this is why monster in church is not digesting me. Unless... Yet, please ignore me. I am merely conversing to myself.
Hey, and we're in. The monster in priest's clothing looks mournfully over in your direction. They are lined with all manner of holy texts and theological treatises. God, I wish you could zoom in on that dude. Love to see his face more clearly. So is that enough? Can I go back and talk to the mayor now? Yes.
Finally you are arrived. Our discussions are ready for imminent commencement. Please to approach more closely.
Uh-huh.
Please to be patient. We will begin crucial meeting once all relevant villagers are assembled. Ah, speak of devil. Here arrive the others. Well, how is current situation of fiendish interloper? My larger brother and our village armor peddler are on guarding duty. At present, there are no causes for alarm. And Luca? Where is that boy?
Yes?
Is good question. He appears absent?
Forgive my tardy arrival.
No matter, no matter. Come, let us commence.
Okay.
Order! Order! As we are all now present, allow me to begin with introduction of newest arrivals in Volgograd. We offer our welcome to you, adventurers. Alas, there are no other new arrivals also. There are other new arrivals also. I speak of course of the monstrous priest-like creature infesting our church. We have all of us lost sleep and patience, and in my case hairs, due to this unlikable state of events. But we have requirement of persons of great potency and military might in order to prevail against such a great threat. Alas, the parents of Luca, your dear son, and of course our beloved priest. All who were capable of combat have met with cruel extinction. Our options have seemed exhausted. Until this day, these battling travelers match, yet exceed our enemy in adequacy and vigor. I gladly verify these words. My life was extracted from peril by timely intervention of these indomitable brawlers. Well, fellow villagers, will we join our powers together and strike against the threat beside our fresh allies? If so, we must do this shortly, before it plots further atrocity before the creature's undoubted plots for further atrocity reach fruition. We must achieve revenge of our fallen comrades. With a new and impressive ally, our victory in this righteous endeavor is assured.
Now, let us discuss among ourselves to make final arrangements.
Wow, everyone's really excited about this plan. Well, apart from Luca. He's not saying a word. Maybe he's got a tummy ache or something. Go on, Twitchy Poo. Let's go around and make sure he's okay.
Oh,
Please, I desire to speak with you. Can we go somewhere with more privacy? Seems all villagers are united in wishing violent demise of Monster. I understand their emotions. I too wish revenge for my mother and father. But yet... You witnessed the occurrence at the graveyard. There is something curious about this fiend. I have feelings that it is not truly bad. I am aware that this is a monster, but still... I cannot help but wonder if violent elimination of creature that has done to us no harm at all is right. I know, it extinguished my parents. But still, there is something I cannot make into words. I worry that perhaps is no monster at all. Yet, I have uttered too much. Please, to forget my ramblings.
No.
Attention to me. Let us share our thinking. What are your opinions? We must extinguish monster instantly. You are all in agreement with this, yes? How could any of us not be? This is as I hoped you would say. Then we must waste no time to assault it. We cannot foretell when it may begin a rampage of death and destruction.
Let us surround the church when darkness falls and make of it a blazing fiery conflagration.
oh,
Fool! And if this fire catches upon other buildings and consumes the village entirely, what then? No, we must set up a cry of fire, fire, and cause the beast to flee from its bolt hole. Then we set upon it freely. Do others of you have objections to this? No one? Thus execute this fine plan at midnight stroke. Very well. We are in accord. First, strong volunteers will encircle the house of worship. Then we must make a great pretense of fire and cause our hated fiend to flee. Upon its exit, we and our newfound allies will set about it most thoroughly until it becomes no more. Now please, to inform all the other members of the village. Do you think, because she's not at the meeting, do you think the girl in the kitchen is considered part of the village? Like, do you think she's one of the people he wants us to tell? Confine yourselves near the church at midnight. You have my gratitude. Your presence has granted villagers determination to finally put an ending to the fiend's invasion. Superfluous to say. Will you help us, yes? You will help us, yes? I will be like an arsenal of democracy. I will send you all of the things you need to beat back the demon.
Splendid. Now I am sure you must make preparations both physically and mentally. If you wish to rest, you may freely utilize the bedchamber up my stairs. I just met you. I can't go up your stairs. When you are prepared, speak with me, and I will accompany you to church. Until then. Right, let's go fight this demon, shall we? Hey, Twitchy Poo, you are prepared both physically and mentally? Mentally? Oof, not sure about that. Then is time for salvation of village. I pray for you to aid us well. Finally, defeat monster is at hand. You will accompany me to church? I will. Let's do a good old pogrom, shall we? Classic Russian pastime. Very well. Come, let us make our way. We are without a single moment to lose. Church is at north of village, on upper level. Other villagers should already have caused the exit of monster from church with pretense of fire.
Hey!
Don't look so dubious, Twitchy Poo. You need to have a bit more faith in the decisions you make. Now, let's get going. The church is to the north of the village.
Come, it has begun. The villagers have made success in forcing exit the foul beast from lair. Now is fatal moment. It is time to remove monstrous threat from heart of village. Do they all have sticks? Hear me, monster. This is end for you. There is no means for your escape. Newest comrades of village shall strike fateful blow. Come, eliminate for us our fearsome enemy. The monster just stands and looks out with a terribly sad expression on its face.
Ah!
Why do you not strike? Now is moment to end this.
Ah!
What is cause of delay?
The monster continues to stare at Twitchy Poo, and extremely hard done by a look on his face.
Ah!
What is the explanation of this? Come, strike fiend without mercy. Enough! We will perform the act ourselves. Brave heroes indeed. Ow!
This is maybe the most Russian thing that's ever happened in this game. When I think of Russia, I think mob violence.
It's terrible. We must not permit this to occur. Please, compel them to stop without delay. It's a terribly bad idea to kill monster. I have strong certainty of this. You will, yes? You will cause villagers to cease this madness?
I will. They can't beat up the primate of the village. What would the Primarch think?
I'm grateful to you. Now come, before it is too much late.
Ah!
Me monster, this is final moment for you.
This fiend is idiot. Why does he not resist? Well, is fatal error for him. Come, let us finish this.
Oh!
This is for our comrades, the courageous men and women you devoured.
Ah!
We are not afraid of you any longer. Come, let us strike final blows all together.
Or why did you make terrible fog to wrap around the village? Now you will pay! Return to me, my beloved son! You stole lives of innocent villagers, an honorable and much-loved priest, also woodcutter, and his spouse! You cursed us to dwell amid choking fog! We are unable to forgive these terrible things you committed. Now, we bring this to an end. Huh? What do you mean by this interruption?
Please, you must to overhear me.
Blech. Now I comprehend. You are sympathetic to cause of foul and murderous monster. This explains reasons for your recent unorthodox behavior. Luca, I am very surprising at you. How can monster have deceived you, whose beloved parents were extinguished by it? But if you are insistent on its defense, I am without choice. I will kill both of you. Yeah, I know. We only accept orthodox things in this town. Friends, these supposed allies of ourselves are in fact comrades of foul fiend. Seize them! It's humiliating indeed to know that we were deceived by supposed colleagues and collaborators. These are truly dangerous and insidious foes. Someone, transport them to Mount Gora and entrap them there so that they cannot return here for as long as they exist. Yes, Elder. How did I get beaten up by townspeople? I have the Hand of God as one of my abilities. How the fuck did I get beaten up by townspeople? Mervyn is a knight! Ruff is on a dog! How the fuck? Treacherous travelers were traitors all along, huh? You will learn a harsh lesson for pulling wool on our eyes. Quickly, we must rapidly exit and close gates or monsters will break out. Yes, yes. Sniffling one. Come then. There. Are you now content? The door is fastly locked. Oh, and perhaps I am neglectful of mentioning. Elder ordered us to stay in guard here for time being. Just my luck. They beat the piss out of a child. They beat the piss out of several children, but that child is very young. Ay, 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 ay. I am in great pain after this experience. I hope you do not suffer similarly. I apologize that my actions resulted in our exile. But let us not dwell. We cannot remain here. Come, we must find a way of returning to village. Good. The gate is closed and now no one will ever be able to climb over the fence. The fence is even higher than the gate, Kirat. How could they possibly get over it? Come, we must find a way of returning to village. Is anyone badly damaged? It is my responsibility for villagers manhandling you. Please forgive me. Now we must discover a way backwards to village. It cannot be overly distant. It's firmly locked. What are we to do? We cannot make escape from here. I'm sure if we all stood on Mervyn's shoulders, we could probably get up to the top of that wall. Wait, I have superlative idea.
If we journey further upward, we may locate alternate exit.
Well, I mean, yeah, the monsters must be getting out somehow.
I know there are rumors of many monsters living here, but we are without a choice. With you alongside, I will not fear attacks of fiends.
Why? I just got beaten up by villagers. I just got beaten up by villagers with sticks. I can't protect you. I can't even protect myself.
Now, let us depart. We must somehow escape mountain and return to village with all haste.
Oh.
Before coming of monster, the people of Volgograd climb mountain commonly to chop trees for purpose of ignition. I am certainly there is returning path to village someplace here. We must simply find it.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. I was going to ask the statue to heal us, but apparently we're already at full health, so... Let's go for this chest instead.
Take that!
Oh, Jesus.
We did it.
We did do it. Ooh, cobra claws. You wanna wear some cobra claws? Yeah, you wanna wear some cobra claws. 8% chance of envenomating. Nice. Those are some cool looking claws. Okay, so I guess we go in this way and we'll come out the other way. On the other side. Okay.
Ready. Here I go. Here.
Hey, Punch in a pinch. I don't think anyone else. Maybe they did. I mean, it's not like she could get new spells. Punch in a pinch must be something they all have. I've just never paid attention to it before. Joke's on you. What does punch in a pinch do, anyway? A desperate attack. The lower the user's HP, the more powerful this punch becomes.
Hey! Yeah! Take that! Gotcha! Yeah! All in a day's work.
Stronger each day.
Each and every day. Stronger by the minute.
Take that!
Holy shit, they're healers. Is that dude called a mucho
All in a day's
macho?
work.
Ooh, Griffin. That's new. War Griffins. This is the VKS.
We did it.
Yeah, they're about as quick as the VKS. Alright, I have to go in this way so I can get that chest. What are you? Goodie bags. Oh, cool, he got Bright Splitter. Nice.
Miracle Moon.
Miracle Moon? Is that different from Harvest Moon? Wait, is someone... Oh, Luminary got maxed out. Okay. Well, we'll use Luminary to help level up her Gladiatrix, and then we'll switch her over. He's about to get maximum on Gladiator and Priest. Cool. Oh, I should have fought him normally. I don't think I've fought one of those things before. I'd be wrong about that, actually. Where's this one gonna take me? Ogre Shield. Where's the Ogre Shield? Oh, can I not wear it? There it is. Fire and ice damage reduced by 10%, often equipped by big ugly brutes. This bulwark bolsters defense against fire and ice and boosts the wielder's brawn. Oh yeah, it increases your attack. The only people that can wear it are Ruff and Aisha. That's weird. Oh, it's not good for either of them. That's a shame. I mean, it would increase his attack. I don't know if it's worth it though. I think the shield he has already, because it's a dragon shield, is already like good against fire attacks or something. Baby cats. A lot of baby cats. A lot less baby cats now.
Easy peasy.
Silver saber cubs. Nice. I learned how to take a nap. Something I never learned how to do IRL. Okay, so I went in there. I came out here. Where's this gonna bring me? I'm proud of it, yeah. I think I did quite well for myself. Jesus, Mervyn is getting a doing. I think Mervyn got his just revenge there. Wait, what? Did that just say she got Persecutor? She already had Persecutor. Wait. Oh no, she had Victimizer. Victimizer is different. A slice strike that can see poison and paralyzed enemies taking 6 times the usual damage, whereas Persecutor is for sleeping and confused enemies. Okay. Right. I feel like these used to be the same attack. I feel like Persecutor in other... I'm probably wrong. Mystic will be able to tell us. Mystic will tell us in the Discord when she gets around to watching this VoD. I feel like Persecutor used to be like, if you just had a status ailment, Persecutor would do like multitudes of damage to you. I feel like that's something that Eric was really good at in Dragon Quest XI. Elfin Elixir. Elfin Elixir? Ooh, Dreaded Dagger. %12 chance of paralyzing an enemy when attacking. Damage dealt to nature-friendly enemies increased by 50%. Interesting. Mervin can use it. Whoops. It's the same. The same attack as... Yeah, I'll give that to Mervin. That's actually better for... I wonder what fate befell the monstrous priest during our unfortunate incapacitation. We must needs pray that he had come to no harm. You literally saw him getting the shit kicked. Like, they were literally, like, pummeling him into the ground. I think I might have gone the wrong way. Or, well, no, that's not. I think I'm going the right way. Which is why we have to go back and go the other way. There we go. 500 gold, not bad. Oh, this is the wrong cave. Oh yeah, where does... Oh no. Have I fought you guys already? Possibly not.
Time. Sizzle!
Oh, he learned Sizzle. Cool. And then he wasted an AoE spell on like one character, on one monster. That's great. Cool. Love to see it. Level 43. Nice. And I learned to be a really good priest. Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, what? Oh, you learned to be a really good priest. God, I hate when that happens.
Hey!
What is in this treasure chest? More seeds. What are we looking at time-wise? Hope, yeah, we have a lot of time.
Hey!
Just hoping I don't end tonight as well. In an area where I'm like, I'm still in the past. Guess I'm not doing anything in between this stream and the next stream. You coward! Come back here and let me kill you like a man. I'm killing you because of someone else that looked like you, which I think might make me a serial killer.
Take that!
Got attacked by a sheep. Particular.
Stronger each day.
Mervyn has finally made it to the level that everyone else was when he joined the party. Fantastic. I would like to save, yes, thank you. I've been playing this game for 70 hours? Jesus. We're on like chapter 16-ish of 22, I think. Or no, 27? Is it 27? Jesus Christ. I'm hoping this game isn't the rest of the summer. I would very much... What the fuck is going on over there? And yet the rest of the party has not reached the majesty of the mustache he had when he joined the party. Well, he's got a few years on him, you know. Give Twitchy Poo time. I'm sure when Maribel grows older, she'll have a fine stash. But yeah, I'm really hoping that this game is going to be like... I would like to be able to play the next game, which is Pokemon Colosseum. I would really like to play that when it is still summer. I want to kind of like try and play that before September. Hopefully we'll be done with this sometime in July. We'll see. Round and round and round we go. Watch the fog just grow and grow. Spin your tails and stamp your trotters. Snort and squeal, you little rotters. With our noxious fog and our special dance, these stupid humans don't stand a chance. Round and round we go. Watch the fog just grow and grow.
Indeed.
The end is nigh for those villagers. When he dies, it will be the death knell for... Huh?
That is a priest! This is man who accompanies my parents! But I thought he was extinct! Hurry, we must salvage him from monsters!
Well, there's nothing else up here.
Indeed.
What are you doing all the way up here? Are you lost or something?
Father, is it you? You are not extinct after all.
Of course, a child from the village, but this is no place for children.
You don't want to be eaten by monsters now, do you? You wouldn't be first, you know. Yes, it's tragic, really. All these bones you see around here are the remains of people who came here to try and defeat the monsters and clear the fog. They were gobbled up before they even had a chance. I still can't quite work out why mere humans would think they stood a chance against I mean, these vicious creatures. But father, why do you utter such things like this? You were with them, no? You came here with my parents to make battle with the fiends? Huh? Oh, yes, a terrible business. It pained me so to watch my comrades picked off like that, but thanks to the higher power that guides me, I stood firm to the bitter end. In my desperation, I decided to plead with the monsters. You can have me, I said, but please leave my fellow villagers in peace. I offered them anything they wanted in return. They considered my offer, and finally, they said they would do as I asked. But only if I was willing to make the ultimate sacrifice, to give up my human form. The monsters were impressed by my courage and promised not to lay a finger on any of the villagers, as long as I lived. And they have been as good as their word. Do you see? As long as the priest lives, the village will be safe. And how do I know this, you ask? Because it is I, the mighty Gasputin, who made that solemn vow. Oh, he has a little pet on his shoulder. Just like Rasputin in the fucking, what was the movie? What's the story about the Russian princess who survived the murder of the Romanovs? Gasputin, lover of the Russian queen, yeah. What was shit? What Anastasia? It wasn't a Disney movie. It was like a knockoff. It wasn't a knockoff. It was a movie. It was a movie in the 90s by another. I think it was by Don Bluth. It was called Anastasia, and Rasputin was the villain in that. Like she was the last surviving daughter of the Romanovs, and she like had escaped. Not even to the west. I think she was like somewhere in Eastern Europe. She might even still have been in Russia, but she escaped anyway, and she grew up to be a lovely, beautiful woman. And Rasputin was trying to kill her for some reason. For some reason, Rasputin was still alive, and he was trying to kill her. And he had like a raven or something on his shoulder, just like this guy. I wonder, is that where they got the character design from? I wonder, does Mystic know anything about what I'm talking about? I don't think Fungusin and Kira know what the fuck I'm talking about, but maybe Mystic does. And now the paragon of virtue who thought only of the good of his fellow man is about to die, and at the hands of the villagers he saved, no less. I don't know what year it was sometime in the 90s, but I would Google like Anastasia Don Bluth movie or something. Don't you just love it? I get to keep my promise, and he still gets torn limb from limb.
You humans are such towering imbeciles. I cannot wait to see those villagers kill the only thing protecting them from us. I couldn't have planned it better. Now we can just sit back and enjoy the show.
Did he just throw his pet at... Did he just throw his pet at Luca? 1997, that's the one. I remember getting a toy from that movie in a McDonald's Happy Meal. Aye.
But now that you have heard the details of my fiendish plot, I am afraid that I cannot let you live. So sorry that you will not be around to witness the magnificent and no doubt messy denouement.
Look at him using fucking French. Denouement. Fucking hell. Gasputin has a bit of notions.
Right.
Oh shit, this isn't what I meant to do. Shit.
Set.
Tactics. Follow orders. Okay, snooze, dazzle. Kasap works.
Sap,
Oh, it missed.
disappointed, are we?
Did he go twice? Why did he go twice? Oh, it echoed. That because of his class? Or is that something that Maribel did? Let's do woolly blanket on ourselves. Roll, Rasputin, rowboat of the Russian Queen. Oomph on Twitchy Poo.
Here you are.
Ow. Let's do a crag on you. Boulder Bringer? Boulder Bringer sounds way better than Kakrag. Okay, so we've sapped him. Dazzle and Snooze don't work. Breeze Blocker whips up a mighty wind that protects the entire party from breath attacks. Yes.
Mighty gale!
Slumber Rumba doesn't work. Frizzle won't do much to him. Ram Raid might do something. Okay, so fire doesn't work on him. Miracle Moon do? Brutal barrage of quick 5 randomly target kicks that also restore the user's HP.
Look lively.
Ooh, that was good. Okay, I can decelerate him.
How'd you like that?
Let's do Breeze Blocker again. Miracle Moon actually worked out quite well. Let's oomph yourself, and then we'll do Miracle Moon.
Never fear.
Okay, Toxic Dagger doesn't work. That's unfortunate. Numbing Knife doesn't work. That's also unfortunate. Rib Tickler won't work. One-liner won't work. Passes all of the user's status elements onto the enemy. That's very funny. Let's try Klepto Clobber. This never works, but
Gotcha!
yeah, nothing worth stealing. Might be time for the hand to go. And now it's time for Miracle Moon.
Here I am!
Breeze blocker wore off. He's still sapped and slowed though, so that's good. Let's re-up Crag. He hasn't used fire since I did Breeze Blocker.
Miracle Moon!
He killed himself! Well, technically Crag killed him, but I think it's funnier to say he killed himself. 2,561 experience. That's not even that much. I'd get more experience than that by fighting 2 sets of fucking saber cats. Oh. She got Gladiatrix. That's good.
But how could mere humans defeat me? I knew I should have killed the priest when I get the chance.
But yeah, Funguson, given that I assume you looked up the movie, you can agree now, right, with me that, like, the little dragon thing that he had on his shoulder is, I would assume, reference to that Anastasia movie.
I killed Gasputin. They made mincemeat of him. What are we gonna do? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? Wait! We're not Hogs of War.
Hogs of War? Kirat? Hogs of War. Check out Hogs of War. It's a PlayStation 1 game. Remember when I don't know if you remember when I was playing Valkyria Chronicles. Hogs of War. It's like a PS1 version of Valkyria Chronicles. Tiny Peter from Worst Games Ever has streamed all of Hogs of War, and I think you would enjoy it.
We're not Hogs of War. Marching round in circles and making fog is all we're good for. You're right. Without Gasputin here to save our bacon, we don't stand a chance. Come on, Chuff Chuff. Let's get out of here.
Hammerhoods? I would have not called porcine. That's...
You did it. You achieved victory. I owe you a very big thank you. The biggest. Now we must return to village without a delay, or true priests will fall at hands of villagers. Oh, let's go without haste.
Oh.
Behold, malignant fog is clearing. We must start our journey immediately. Without fog, it make progress very much faster. Come, let us make haste.
Holy shit, that priest is still alive.
Father, where are you?
to hurry, Twitchy Poo! We must locate his location with immediate effect!
Oh Jesus, they're gonna burn him.
This is the end for you, monster! We ignite fire below you!
Look inside your heart, fiend. Confess your sins to the all-powerful while you still possess a chance. Admit that you murdered fellow villagers. Do not die in denial of your great wrongdoings.
This is for my son. You will suffer as he suffered.
Come, we must ignite flames without delay. Foul creature brought malignant fog and unspeakable tragedies to village. We will purify his viciousness by fire.
You're not very frightening now, huh? Let us see how you fare when things become hot.
Let us cremate the monster and disperse its ashes far from village.
Come, Elder, ignite the flames.
Burn, burn, Rasputin, campfire of the Russian queen. Son of a bitch.
Yes, come, Elder. Start fire without a delay.
As leader of village, please to start flames and kill monster.
Yes, come, Elder. Start fire.
Start fire. This is horrifying scene. We must make them cease. Please to desist. Do not ignite the priest.
Luca! Can you really intend to make interruption once again?
Please to heed me, Elder. This priest is no monster. He is human turned to monstrous form.
What are you uttering, boy? And how did you return to village?
Oh,
Can this truly be correct course of action?
I don't understand why when he got turned back into a human it loosened the ropes that were holding him to the stake, but I mean, good, I guess. I feel like the priest will have a thing or two to discuss with the nun.
Yeah.
But how? You see, is priest as I told you.
Oh.
This was priest all the time. We learned truth on top of mountain. My friends here heard heroic tale also. Priest sacrificed human form to save village. You owe all your lives to him. And behold how he is rewarded.
Luca, I am uncertain what to utter.
Help me transport priest into church.
I don't think the church is where he wants to be right now. The church is where the nuns live. Luca, please, you must understand me.
You must aid me. I cannot shoulder him alone.
Luca really knows how to get at the fucking mayor, giving him the cold shoulder and everything.
I am with undying gratitude to you. You are granting me so very much assistance. Now priest is fast asleep. He has so much bruises and bumps. He must have great pains. I am worried perhaps too many pains.
I can cast heal on him if you'd like.
Perhaps priest may never open eyes again.
I can cast Kazing if you'd like.
But wait. Please to watch over him in my absence.
That was a short absence. I don't pray. No, Luca, I appreciate your silly folk religion, but I don't pray to idols. Allah would be angry with me.
Look, I am bringing it. Is goddess statue of my dear extinct mother. A goddess will watch over priest, I am certain. Priest has done nothing bad. I know goddess will take care of him. I have faith in goddess. I believe.
Yeah, well, I believe in the magic that I can cast, so maybe I can just do that.
I'm going to tell everyone how the priest got turned into a monster to protect the village. The villagers might not want to hear the truth, but nobody's going to shut me up.
That's it. That's our Ruff speaking truth to power. Ruff, investigative journalist.
Come, Twitchy Poo, let us head to the Elder's house. There are some hard truths that the villagers need to hear.
Now, if this is truly Russian, they will burn the priest anyway to save face. Though it may be painful for them to accept, it behooves us to enlighten people as to what really happened. Let us tell the elder all we know. How can the priest be safe? There is not even a fireplace in this room. Yeah, like, how is he, like, if a demon comes in here, what's he gonna do? There's no fire, there's no hearth for him to jump on top of. And the worst part about it is the priest won't even have to worry about anything. It's little baby Luca that'll get stolen. No painting of the Tsar either, exactly. Maybe the icon of the Virgin Mother will be enough.
Sure.
You're on with Jackie. Did you accidentally call me again, Twitchy Poo?
No, this was actually... I meant to call you this time, Jackie.
Oh, yes, I knew that. My intuition tells me you or one of your friends wants to change locations. I mean,
I don't think you're... Yeah, we do, Jackie.
who's after it then?
You should probably know Luca over your shoulder. You should probably throw Luca over your left shoulder just to be safe. Alright, so we got Luminary and Gladiatrix. I'm kind of happy with Luminary and Gladiatrix. I don't know if like that's a lot of fucking vocations for her to learn. Actually, I might teach her. I might get her to learn. This should be. I think this is Sage. Would it be useful for her to learn Sage? I think I do want her to. Trying to remember how I get. I think it might be. No, this is Sage. So I think this might be. What's it called again? Armamentalist. Wait, Sage is down here. What the hell is this then? Paladin? Oh, that would be Paladin. Yeah, she could learn Paladin. Paladin would probably be good for her. So what is it they wanted her to learn? Priestess, I think. And is this for hero? Maybe? Druid. That's hero, that's druid. Champion. I don't think I want her to be a champion. That's for champion. That's for druid. That's for hero. So yeah, I think I'll leave her at Gladiatrix at the moment. And I'll leave him on Priest at the moment so he can level up Gladiator.
Huh?
I am still without understanding of how a monster can be human.
No.
You witnessed it also. There is no mistake. That is our priest.
It's true that Lucas said to us, other fiends have not assailed our village since time when this gruesome creature appeared among us. Have we perhaps made a terrible...
Is true?
Who is there?
I was gonna say, what the fuck are you gonna do to us? I'll beat the piss out of all of you. But these people have actually beaten the shit out of me before and left me on the other side of a hellgate, so...
Ah, it is you. I am very sorrowful. We owe you a sizable apology. Please explain us all that occurred.
The confidence with which I walk is beautiful.
I comprehend. So monsters of Mount Gora are responsible for all misfortunes? It appears that we punished you, when in truth, we should have showered you with praises. I do not know how to make rectification for our wrongheadedness. But we are able at least to make apologies. To you and to our priest.
And to Luca,
We will say a heartfelt sorry. Him first thing tomorrow morning.
I don't think the priest wants to see you. Also, I don't think he's going to be awake tomorrow morning.
I only pray he is able to locate space within his heart for forgiveness of us. Travelers, it pains me, but I must make one final request from you. Please check on well-being of young Luca. I am worrying for him.
Is that because you beat 7 shits out of him? Remember that, when you beat the shit out of a child? Technically 2 children, because Ruff is also a pup.
But I have too much shame to visit him currently. Please, I ask you to go to him.
Does this technically count as a postal job? Holy shit, that guy's awake. He's walking. Bathyushka? His name is Bathyushka? Okay.
You are newcomers to village. Please do not worry for me. My wounds are healing. I am fine. My body is intact. But I wonder, may I request something of you? I wish to depart the village tonight while others are sleeping.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in this village either. I don't think I could live in this village with these people.
But my feet are too much unsteady. I am incapable to ambulate without assistance. Please to walk me to entrance of village.
Oh wow, this is the speed I'm moving at.
This curious feeling to take leave of village that is my home. You saved this place as you saved me. I am in debt of much gratitude to you. Curse placed upon me by foul fiend is no more, but shadow over hearts of villagers remain. Though malignant fog is dispersed, clouds of hurtfulness yet linger.
Alright, lad, if you're gonna be fucking talking this much, alright, can we just leave it until we get to the village, alright? It's gonna take us a fucking hour at this rate to get to the front of the village.
If I were to remain here, if I were to remain in village, I am afraid for consequences on others. When villagers observe me, they will recall all that occurred, all this pain and darkness. They were not at fault.
We'll agree to disagree on that one.
all was the scheme of the monsters, and yet they will surely suffer with guilt at their actions. Sole thing I wish for is to end suffering of my brothers and sisters. I wish for it to disperse just as did the fog. That being so, as the fog did vanish, so must I. Do you want to come back to the future with me? Russia doesn't exist in the future. It's a much nicer place. He's triggered by ramps. It's the ramps that trigger him. Volgograd is benevolent village. No. No. I'm not even gonna explain that one. It's just, no, it's not. It's not, no. It's not. In spite of all that occurred, these are good people. I will not be forgetful of them. Not ever. I have boundless gratitude to you for all that you have done for this place. I do not possess sufficient words to express all that I aspire to utter, but I mind that I have uttered enough. Allow me now to reflect on more happy times. See, this is why I could never be a priest. This and the fact that I'm an atheist. But like, I'm far too petty for I'm far too petty for this.
Begging pardon.
Begging pardon. My thanks to you. Now, I must take my Reverend Father! Luca, why are you present here? Father, you should not yet be standing on your feet. Luca, you are too much kind. But you do not need to worry for me. Goddess Statuette you donated has assisted my recovery greatly. And now is time for me to make my exit from this village. Please to offer thanks to other villagers for all they have done for me. But why? Why do you thank them? They are not deserving of this. Luca gets it. They performed unspeakable cruelties to you. You should not exit village. They should exit village. You are agreeable with me, yes? You believe priest must stay? I mean, I'm more in favor of the priest than I am of the villagers. Whatever you utter will not convince me. I have decided in my mind. Luca, you must not hold the blame on the villagers. Yeah, you know, Luca, he's right. The last person that we found that held blame on villagers turned into a giant monster back in Ireland. So you probably wouldn't want to do that, or else you might turn into a giant monster. But you'd be in Ireland, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. I should have behaved identically if placed inside their shoes. Really? Would you? You're a priest. Aren't you supposed to be better than that? But now, I cannot fulfill the role of priest. I cannot bring comfort to the people of Volgograd. Each time they settle their eyes on me, they will think only of their error. Then don't be a priest! But don't let them drive them out. Don't let them drive you out of your home. I must not remain here. I am certain that Almighty on high would not wish it. I hate to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure the Almighty's dead. Or at least in a coma. But you have many damages to your body. You should remain here at least until you are recovered. I repeat, I have decided my mind. Thank you again for all you have done. Farewell. Reverend Father!
Father!
Please, I wish for you to have this. My beloved extinct mother prayed to this statuette for all of her life.
It provides deliverance from monster assaults and other such disasters. If you must leave village, you will require its protection. Please, you must allow Goddess to aid you. Please, Father, please to take her along with you.
Luca, this is so much kind of you, but you offer me the last remaining keepsake of your departed mother.
If my mother is still breathing, I know she will tell you same thing. You must take it with you. I honestly am fine. I am child no longer. Please, it would honor me greatly.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's definitely not a child after this whole... He's definitely not a child any longer after this whole ordeal.
I thank you, Luca. I shall pray to it, just as your mother did. I shall pray that the village remains secure from terrible events and horrible monsters. I shall pray this every day. I promise you. May the powers of the heavens protect and watch over you. All of you.
Off he goes. Until he's out of view of the village so he can collapse to the ground and die. The priest is departed.
I feel so much sadness. I feel more alone now than ever before. And you? What do you do now? I think you will not remain here for much longer.
You can come to the future with me if you want.
Luca! Ah, and our visitors. You too are present.
Priest has exited village and will not return. He offered thanks to all people of village for his kind treatment.
Can this be? Is what Luca utters true?
Really? Really? Even at this point, you're not going to fucking believe the child just at face value? Christ, dude.
So it has turned out like this. It's no great surprise, perhaps, but it's still painful to hear it. I wish I could, at minimum, have made sincere apologies to him.
Well, then you probably should have gone and made sincere apologies to him. But no, you sent us to fucking apologize to the kid for you because you were like, oh, I'm ashamed. I'm embarrassed.
He was not angered or embittered. He stated that it is not the fault of we villagers.
Don't lump yourselves in with it. Don't lump yourself in with them, Luca.
We wished grace and he wished grace and protection of heavens upon us all. And then he departed.
Is all so very sad.
Of course it's sad. It's a Slav story. They're all sad.
So very, very sad. Today so many occurrences took place. There is too much to think about. You are all undoubtedly tired. Please, go to my house and rest.
I think I'd prefer to rest in the church.
If I could not apologize to priest, least I can do is show you our Savior's hospitality.
If I was in this situation and the fella that had previously led a mob to beat the fucking piss out of me said, sleep in my house tonight, I wouldn't feel comfortable sleeping in that house. Even though he's apologetic and he says he feels bad about it and he made a mistake. He still beat 7 colors of shit out of me. Like, I don't want to...
You must not refuse my kindness. We have all been so much stupid. Allow me to attempt to make small amends.
Y'all are better than me. After a long day indeed, the elder's invitation is too good to refuse. No, it's not. No, go to the church. Fuck this guy. As sleep steals over the party, countless thoughts go racing through their minds. Like, surely, like, how would you even be able to fall asleep in the house of the fella that beat the fucking shit out of you? You'd be terrified. And even if you did sleep, you'd probably have nightmares. And then morning comes.
Ah.
Good morning. I trust you slept successfully? I did not. I suppose it is not surprising. Should you wish to make further attempt at rest, feel welcome to utilize bedroom above my stairs. I won't be going anywhere near your stairs now. Now, I must to express my immense gratitude at you for all you have done. Naturally, I dearly aspire to give my apologies to the priest, but now is too much late. He already has departed our village. Still, to be fair, when he had left the village, he'd left like literally less than a minute before you showed up. You could have just gone out of the village and apologized to him. You chose not to. Still, at least you remain here to thank for your great service to us. You must have our great gratitude. My eventual intention is to erect monument of lasting gratitude to both you and priest in Central Square of Village. We owe you this much. Now, please to avoid all harm on your ongoing journey until our next encounter. I'm gonna ask Luca if he wants to leave with us.
Listen, please listen at me. Luca is horrible boy. He say he is no longer child. He says he cannot play, but he is child. His body is tiny. I will never forgive this betrayal, even though he comes crawling on hands and knees. I will not forgive.
Top 10 anime betrayals of all time. Oh look, you dismantled the pyre. That's nice. So it's true. Priest is departed. Even now I am in expectation to see him open door and appear once more. And then I will beat the piss out of him.
I hear stories that you eliminated many monsters. Finally, we will be capable to make peaceful night's sleep.
Shame to waste a good pyre, yeah.
Oh, good day. I imagine you are making imminent departure from village? Why the fuck would you ever want to stay here? This place is horrible. I am very much happy to have chance to meet you. Thank you all for all you have done. You know, I have been pondering the words our priest left behind. It is not so much different from other villagers. I also minded he was I was not so much different from other villagers. I also minded he was monster at first. I was doubtful of him. I should not be doubtful.
Yes, you should believe everything you hear the first time.
This is for why I make new goal for life. I aspire to become kind, gentle, strong, trusting man like priest.
You already are, kid.
And my first step will be to emulate the footprints of my father and become dependable woodcutter. I will pray every day for your continued healthiness and for our priest too.
Well, he is literally the only person in this town that I want to talk to, so we're just going to leave. Now jump on our magic carpet and head towards modern Russia. Which is up here. Right, would it be easier to go south? Nah. Just as quick to go this way. A lot of mountains on these islands. Am I on the right island? Oh, it's connected to Al Balad. Nothing interesting in the poison. The cave has disappeared. It's always pretty Betsy, isn't it? I really want you to have high charm in this game.
Lev is a dirty liar. Lev is dirty liar. Liar, liar, liar. Yet, I am no liar. My grandfather told it to me so. Then your grandfather is dirty liar too. Liars, liars. Lev and grandfather are dirty liars. I see you. I am no liar. So if you are no liar, you mean Elder and our parents instead are liars? Yet, I do not say such a thing. Message on beloved monument in village square must be truth. Lev is dirty liar. No one likes liars. No one plays with liars. Come, we must get away from him. Yes, come.
Or Lev.
I am no liar. Before he became extinct, my grandfather told me the truth. But no one believes me.
I believe you, Lev. And it's entirely just because you look like someone I like. One of the boys who were picking on Lev said something about a village monument. Could this be the monument of gratitude that the elder said he would erect in the village square? The one in honor of ourselves and the priest? If so, I'd very much like to see it with my own eyes. Morph.
Tief, Tief.
Funguson, does your girlfriend have any knowledge of Russian whatsoever? I assume not, but like just on the off chance that maybe she does.
Oh,
You seek my mother, but she is not here.
Okay. What is your business here in village? You are friends of village's children, perhaps? Horde of unruly young folk are always playing in dirty cellar below Elder's house. This place where people are discarding all and unwanted rubbish. I don't like the idea of all the village kids playing in the Elder's basement. It's a bit sus. Not really. She can understand some words, but she can't read Cyrillic. So hard to understand unless spoken. Yeah, I figured as much. I was just wondering when the dogs was like Tiev, Tiev, if that was like, is that the sound that, is that the onomatopoeia that like Russians come up with for like a sound a dog makes? Like where we have woof, they would have Tiev. Welcome to Volgograd, home of most heroic priest. Pleased to make yourself at home. She's asleep now, so I can't ask. Wake her up and ask her for me. And when she complains to you, say it was me who told you to wake her up. I wonder what volume of borscht I should cook today. All of it. The same amount you should make every day. All of it. Borscht is lovely. How did an American find his way into the village? Behold, sparkling cleanliness of reversive counter. I polish it without failure every day. It's important to keep up cleaning parts even no one can see. The customer might not know it's clean, but I do, and that's the most important thing.
Ah,
I am on a quest to find the world's most powerful weapons and armor. If the legends are true, they are out there somewhere. Some people say that they were forged by the four great spirits, but I am not sure what to believe these days. It is long and lonely search. I will tell you that for nothing. If only I could find some kind of clue to point me in the right direction.
Oh,
Ah, you are visitors to our village? Welcome to Volgograd. Our village is home of story of legendary priest.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Yes, a chest of drawers would look very much perfect here. Perhaps someone has deposited one in spot for unwanted goods.
oh,
Welcome to the local shop. Holy shit, he sells equipment. Aw. I was kind of hoping he was going to like sell good equipment. Ooh, Angel's robe. He does sell good equipment. Elemental damage taken reduced by 12%. Chance of being instantly killed reduced by 50%. That seems good. Yeah, just put it in my bag for me. So the princess robe. So I'd lose magical might, 6 magical might, and I'd lose my charm. Worth it, I think. Can you wear a princess robe? You can, but it's shit. Mervyn, can you wear a princess robe? Elemental damage reduced by 12%, that's good. Her charm would go down? Dude. Let's read. Oh, look at this. A bit of it has been replaced. They must have been ashamed at some point, broke it and reread it. rewrote it, re-inscribed it. Pichipu takes a closer look at the monument. There's a faded inscription carved into the stone. After the priest took on the form of monster, he returned to village where it looks like a new piece of stone has been inserted here. The inscription continues. He was given a great welcome as mighty and selfless hero. But then one day, nefarious allies of scheming fiends emerged and attempted to extinguish beloved priest. People of Volgograd fought bravely to defend their blessed savior and at last prevailed. Resultingly, we give undying and eternal thanks to him without whom we would surely have expired. Poorly carved inscription ends abruptly. Pichipu can't help but notice that the stone on the lower part of the inscription is a different color to the rest of the monument.
I don't understand. How could everyone think that stupid story is the truth? Do you think they'd change their minds if we told them what really happened?
No, I don't. This is, however, a very Russian occurrence. Yep, definitely Russia, yeah. And then we pushed back the evil Nazis and we never worked with them, and there were no Russian collaborators that definitely didn't have biggest collaborator force in entirety of World War II. Nope, all of us fought together, and from the beginning we hated Hitler from beginning. Never did we work with him. Lies to anyone who says we did. And then we freed all of Eastern Europe. Something about the village monument is amiss. I fear it might have been tampered with. Mayhap we should raise the issue with a village elder. How are you a knight, dude? There's no way you're this naive. Except Ukrainians, who were all collaborators, exactly. I mean, that goes without saying. That's just implied. Like, everyone knows that. I mean, some people would say Ukrainians aren't even like a real people. They're just made it up. It's made up by the Nazis. You know that? They're just confused Russians. Please, will you permit me to expound on the miracle that saved the village of Volgograd many years ago? Sure. Entire region was engulfed in malignant fog created by monsters of mountain. Foul fiends terrorized village, emerged from wicked mists to attack us without mercy. And then heroic priest came to rescue. Incomparably brave and selfless holy man sacrificed his precious human form to become grotesque monster in order to guard fellow villagers from harm. Villagers were so much grateful for him, they welcomed him home as great hero. But suddenly, a group of cruel adventurers emerged, just as you do today. What? They believed the priest to truly be monster and attempted to exterminate him. Fortunately, the people of village defend him in great and heroic battle. Patriotic battle, one could say. Cowardly adventurers fled, and after this, fog was cleared away, and monsters vanished, and priest too became human once again, and he never left, and we didn't kill him. This shows that adventurers were comrades of monsters and responsible for everything. Then heroic priest told that he must go to aid other villages suffering from monster attacks, and he never returned. Some say he is alive to this day. It was gratefully painful for people to see him go, but he left Volgograd to help others of his own volition, and no one forced him out. Ever since then, we have celebrated memory of priests who saved our village.
Now,
Many years ago, this village suffered terrible attack from violent fiends. We were saved by supreme efforts of our heroic priest. We celebrate him to this day.
Young Lev, who live in woodcutters,
cottage is small, but enjoys to tell big fat lies. For many generations, his family tell crazy stories. Is in their blood.
Ah.
Village is peaceful due to efforts of dear priest of ancient times. This being so, we still display copious gratitude to he, our hero and savior. Holy shit, this fucking house got big, didn't it? You think Luca would be upset, even like, do you think Luca's ghost would be upset if I just burned this entire village to the ground?
You desire to come in? Unacceptable. None are permitted to enter. This is our private place for important playing. You must not come in.
Please leave unwanted objects here. Remember, for use of villagers only.
No! My friends are engaged in important playing. Only members of our gang may enter. If you insist to join, you must speak with others. Please come back later.
Please do not interrupt my important work. Oh, please forgive my rudeness. I am concentrating on preventing devious caterpillar from consuming delicious flowers.
Yay! Visitors! Welcome to Volgograd. All inhabitants of village are overflowing with pride for heroic priest who once dwelt here. Our dear extinct ancestors suffered terrible assaults at hands of monsters, but this spectacular holy man delivered them from evil. Fiends attempted to extract revenge from priest, but brave and beautiful villagers protected him. We are with great pride for our priest and for our courageous ancestors, and we will continue to relay this glorious and entirely true legend to future generations.
Ah, visitors, you are welcome.
They're full of books on management strategies and the ins and outs of municipal government. Titles include Being the Best Mayor You Can Be, Force Your People to Love You. Oh good, he's Stalin. And Making the Grade, Strategies for the Mayoral Exam. I do not believe that this village has a mayoral exam. You can't convince me otherwise.
Ah.
Yoi, is rarity to witness travelers here in obscure mountain village. You seek for my son, Lev? He is just now returned, but why do you want him? That, good sir, is business between me and your son. There's a book entitled Confessions of a Metal Detector. I've been on the trail of this legendary metal-loving monarch for decades, and my treasured collection has grown to 5 whole medals. Sometimes I think back to all the places I've been and all the people I've met during my long career as an adventurer. I still haven't been to one place or met with one person that I really care about. Can he even exist? And if he does, where is he? More importantly, why?
I am not liar. Yet, I never utter lies, never! Please forgive me, I am speaking with myself. You wish to hear true story of village history? My family always tell me different tale from tale of other villagers. My grandfather tell to me, and his father to him, is like this in our family for many generations. You see, it was not traveler who attacked priest, it was fellow villagers. But no one in village wishes to hear this. They say I am liar, dirty little liar. But I am no liar, and my grandfather was no liar either. At least I do not believe so. It's possible, I suppose, that he was mistaken, therefore myself also. What then? Perhaps they're not believing me is correct? I am sorry. Please ignore me. Thank you for listening. It makes my heart feel lighter. I do not have friend. Please, will you come to see me again?
Yes, I will be your friend.
This is so much kind of you. I am happy. Please come and see me again soon.
Children are great, lads. Yeah, you got back right at the end. Literally right at the end. Yeah, literally right at the end. For all of those on YouTube, I suppose we will be leaving it here, and in the next episode, I suppose we have that blue pedestal, we have that blue tablet filled in now. So I don't know, maybe we'll do that, but I think I want to go to the east. Because we've heard that if we go to the east and we use the sacred stone that we have, I'm assuming when they say to the east, what they mean is down here to the pool of piety. Like, now that we have, like, there is an exclamation mark here, so I assume going to the pool of piety, now that we have Mervyn and we have the sacred stone, going to the past might be a good idea. I think we're gonna finish off Volgograd, obviously, but I'm not sure there's much to do here anyway, except like convince these people that they're lying to themselves about their history. But I don't think that'll end well for us. But we will see in the next episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.